All right, so in this one, what we're going to do is go through how to add a new Royal Exhibition Building appointment when you already have them booked. So, for example, in this email, Kat Lawrence has asked if we can book a Skill Tech read for the 9th of May. And as you can see, if you go into our REB scheduled reads on the list, the 9th of May would be right in between One Fine Baby and the Big Design Market. So we need to fit one in here, but also adjust the schedule that we have currently. So we'll just go through how to do that. So first thing you'll get is your list. Your first thing you get is your email. So Friday the 9th of May. Go into your REB schedule reads. You want to add it to this list. So in the completed section down the bottom, just add a little plus. You want to add the date. So the date for this is Friday the 9th of May. Okay, and then obviously add the event, which is the Unimelb Gala Dinner. So we can just add that in there like that. Cool, so now we've got that in our list. Now they've also specified they want it done at 4 p.m. Usually Jade, who does it, just kind of fits it in at some point in the day. But feel free to ask him if you want to specifically to do it at this time. So we'll close this and we'll expand this and we'll go into our schedule. So in the Sites tab, you want to go to New Month Date Changing and you go into your filters. It should have currently reading, and then you want to change this one, second one, to and read frequency is on request. And this is specifically, or it was specifically, the Ellison Estate. I'm going to just quickly hide this. It will look like this. I'm going to get rid of this one. Just give me a sec. Ta-da, it's gone. Magic. So we have all of our REB reads, and they're grouped by 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, where's number 4? So I think this one must have been added later on. And anyway, they're grouped by future date up the top, past date at the bottom here. Now, what we need to do is we need to fit it in between One Fine Baby and the Big Design Market. And that would be between here and here. Now, in order to do that, what you're going to have to do is take the read that is scheduled for the furthest away from today. So you don't want to take any of these past ones. They're already done. They're set. Okay. The ones that haven't been done, go to the one that's furthest away. So we can see that would be the University of Melbourne exams. Okay. We'll clear out the University of Melbourne exams in there, so it's just blank. Now we need to fit it in on the 9th of May. So change the scheduled date to the date of the reading, which is the 9th of the 5th in this case. Yeah. Okay. And that will slip that in right there. Now it doesn't matter that these numbers are out of order. That's fine. We're just going to have to deal with that. What we need to do is, firstly, let's add the name of the event. So Unimelb Gala Dinner in here. So that's all good. So we've got our schedule date and we've got our event name. What we need to do is line up these previous read dates. So in the order here should match kind of what's here. So we kind of do them one after the other. So the previous one to this was to this one that's scheduled on the 15th was on the 7th. For the one on the 6th, the previous one was the 15th, which is the quilt convention, you know. So the previous one for the Melbourne Gala Dinner will be the one on the 6th, which is One Fine Baby. So what you need to do, we need to change this previous read date to the one above it, which is the 6th. Okay. Now we need to go down. big design market. The previous one will be the 9th. So we need to change previous date here. And hobby hangout, the previous one is the 26th of the 5th, and it already is. So now we have all of our things, all of our reads in order here. This one should already be fine. Yep, that's good. That's all set. So that should be fine now. What you do want to do is just double check that it hasn't been assigned just quickly. So you want to go down to find the Melbourne Gala dinner, and you can see that assigned is not ticked. This means that it will go and get sent out as a reminder to Jade when he does it. So now we've got that done. Last thing we need to do is go back to our scheduled reads list. We can tick this one off because we've entered it in. These ones are actually completed because they're in March. Yeah, we can, we ticked this one. So it was like this. We ticked it. Now it's complete. But we've gotten rid of hobby hangout. Okay. This is very important because you don't want to miss it. If we had, which one did we get rid of? Hobby hangout. University of Melbourne exams. Now that probably should have been ticked, but it wasn't. So most likely when you go into this menu, this will be ticked here. Sorry, because you'll have entered it from this one. It used to be University of Melbourne exams. But because we added it, what we need to do is uncheck it so that next time we do the schedule and we refresh this, we enter this into our main schedule. Okay. Hopefully that made sense.